Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us for our virtual open event this evening. We've got quite a number of people joining us, so we'll just let everybody come in before we actually get started. So it's another warm day today, which is lovely to get the nice warm weather at long last. And we appreciate you taking some time to join us this evening. I think we'll probably get started now because we don't seem to be getting new attendees joining. So thank you once again for joining us this evening. If you'd like to go on to the next slide, please. I feel this is like my Chris Whitty moment, so I'll be saying that quite a lot during this. So my name is Carol Findon. I am Pastoral Support Manager for Haywards-Heath and Quarry Colleges. And I just want to thank you for joining us for this virtual event. These are unprecedented times and we would love to be meeting you face to face, but hopefully the virtual event will help give you an understanding of the outstanding student support services that are available to you whilst as a student at Haywards-Heath College, and answer any questions you may have about starting college in September. Next slide, please. So if you want to use the Q&A box at any time for questions to our panelists, there's a number of people who will be dealing with the questions as we go through. But if you have any technical problems, can you use the chat function and one of my colleagues will try and help you with that. The webinar is being recorded and you can access the recording at Haywards-Heath website, so haywardsheath.ac.uk/open. Next slide, please. So we were delighted to be visited by Ofsted in March 2020 and achieved a fantastic result, outstanding in every category. This really shows our commitment and determination to our staff, students and the local community. Ofsted recognised that we truly put students at the heart of everything we do. And we want you to achieve your qualification and get much more out of college life. We look forward to providing you with an outstanding experience when you join us in September. If you want to read our Ofsted report and find out more about what Ofsted said about us, please visit the website. Don't worry about joining college. It's a new exciting step for you and there will be lots of staff around to assist you in settling into college life. Next slide, please. So I'm going to take you through a number of the teams that are part of student services and that they will help support you whilst you're at college. And we're going to start with Progression Plus. So Progression Plus is a group-wide brand which is a base on each campus. The team includes experts who will support you in making choices that will suit your interests and abilities and equip you with the personal and employability development that you need to make the most of your future opportunities. We know you're an individual and that's why we give you impartial advice and guidance on courses, employment, work experience, apprenticeships and higher education opportunities. We'll help you make the right choice for you from the moment you start college. We start preparing you for your next steps. It's your future and we want to ensure that you have the opportunity to make the most of it, starting with a career that matches your ambition. Now, work experience has been a bit curtailed for the past 18 months, but it is an opportunity for students to develop additional skills and knowledge, which will not only enhance their CVs and personal statements, but but will also provide them with an opportunity to identify if a career path is the right one for them and to build contacts for the future. We make sure that all the necessary checks are made by our health and safety team to ensure that any work placement is safe for students. Next slide, please. So the team provides access to careers and higher education fairs, as well as arranging talks, visits and guest speakers, all demonstrating the choices available to you, as well as delivering workshops that will help you to develop the life skills which will prepare you for future work or study. We also have the Aspire programme, which is a support programme for our students who are intending to apply to the most competitive universities. The goal of the programme is to enhance and enrich all students by providing stimulating activities to support academic studies and expand knowledge and understanding. We also aim to inspire and support our most able students to make successful applications to competitive universities. So the top achieving students in Year 12 are enrolled onto CUP, which is about competitive university placements. These students are aiming to secure places at the more competitive universities or apply for courses like medicine, law, nursing, teaching, dentistry and veterinary medicine. The programme includes 2-hour lessons each week with our Aspire coordinator, focusing on development until January, the extended project qualification or the EPQ until May, and then UCAS applications until the end of the academic year. Next slide, please. The student tutors are also part of the team and offer a unique, supportive and motivational pastoral service to all full-time students aged 16 to 18. Chichester College Group consider pastoral support as a key priority to ensure learners achieve their potential and have the best experience while studying. You'll be allocated a student tutor in your first week with us who will help you settle into college and are available to resolve any concerns that you may have. Throughout your time with us, they will monitor your attendance, progress and personal development. Your student tutor will work in partnership with you, your teaching team, parents, carers and any other appropriate support agencies to make sure your individual needs are met. You can contact your student tutor at any time through college hours. We have an open door policy, and anytime you want or need to speak with your student tutor, you can visit them. If they're not available, someone else will always be on hand to help you. We also have several contact methods to ensure communication and support is readily available. Your student tutor will be your first point of contact, and you will work with them closely through your time in college. They work very closely with the course teams and your lecturers, so you will see your student tutor out across the college, as well as seeing regularly through one-to-one meetings and in weekly ACES sessions. These meetings are an opportunity for you to meet with your student tutor on a one-to-one basis, and you'll have a minimum of 3 planned meetings throughout the year. During this meeting, you'll be able to discuss your progress on your course, as well as personal aspirations and what you need to do to achieve them. Each one-to-one has a slightly different focus, and all are designed to keep you moving through your course, keep you on track with your studies, and to focus on your next steps. One-to-ones will also give you the opportunity to seek advice and guidance on any real-life problems you may be experiencing. And student tutors will also be able to help you get back on track if things don't go to plan. Your student tutor will also discuss course team feedback, grades, and attendance with you. They will encourage your achievements and celebrate your successes. Next slide, please. So our ACES mission is to prepare and inspire a generation to be global citizens who are curious about their world. So ACES stands for Attitude, Choices, Employment and Skills. These weekly timetabled interactive workshops, which are led by the student tutors, allow you the opportunity to broaden your knowledge and understanding of a wide range of everyday life topics. We look at themes such as the environment, social media, personal well-being, healthy relationships, youth culture, money matters, and much, much more. In group work and discussions, you will be encouraged to work together, offer input on the different topics, and bring your own ideas and examples to share with your peers. Through activities and debate, you will be able to identify the skills you are building for moving on, whether it's for employment, apprenticeship, university, or further study. Feedback is really important to us as a college, and we very much listen to the student voice. It helps us to provide students with the best experience in college and to ensure we continue to provide an outstanding service. So here are some of the things students have told us about what they think of the ACES programme. I like how we tackle hard-hitting subjects in a sensitive way. I was able to use the session to talk about my mental health. It helped me a lot. Every session we end up talking about it afterwards. We look forward to them. Your achievement and personal well-being are key to your success at CCG. Your student tutor will support you throughout your journey with us. I hope this has given you an overview of the student tutoring and what to expect from our pastoral service. Please do ask any questions you have, and we look forward to welcoming you from September. Next slide, please. So we've already mentioned how important it is for us to listen to our students, and student voice is very much at the heart of what we do. The Student Union is here to help ensure that all students have the best possible time whilst at college, both inside and outside of the classroom. We provide students with some incredible opportunities and experiences through their time with us at college. We are recognised as one of the strongest further education student unions in the country, and we support college life in a number of ways. Student voice underpins everything we do at Hosie College. The Student Union play an important role in ensuring that all students are given the opportunity to feedback on their experiences and see services improve as a result. Student voice runs across the whole college, from the students to staff and senior managers. The first way to get involved is to become a student rep. Every class in the college has 1 or 2 student reps who are the voice of their class. They communicate the views and opinions of their class to the Student Union. Student reps are voted in during ACES Week 3. The college also has a strong leadership team known as the Student Executive. This is another way you can be more involved at the college. They have a broader responsibility to listen to student voice, help run the Student Union, and are involved in college decisions. When student reps attend Student Conference 1, this is where they have an opportunity to apply to be Student Executive. The Student Union and Student Executive is led by Student Union officers, President and Vice Presidents, who are elected in the student body. Next slide, please. So Extra provides you with lots of opportunities outside of your course, including events, clubs, sports, volunteering, and trips to ensure you have the best possible experience while you are studying at the college. We run a number of events throughout the year with plenty that you can get involved in. We also run weekly clubs and sports that are open to all students. Every year, we also run UK trips to places like Thorpe Park and Harry Potter Studios, and our trips abroad have included Disneyland Paris, Iceland, and Costa Rica, where students have had some amazing experience all over the world. One of our most popular trips is our volunteering trip to Kenya to help support a wonderful school that provides education to underprivileged children in Nakuru, for which students fundraise. Next slide, please. So thank you for attending this event today. We hope this gives you a clear insight into what to expect when you start college and how we will support you to achieve and make the most of the opportunities available to you. We want you to love your time with us and get involved in our college community. We can't wait to welcome you onto campus. We would now like to give you the opportunity to ask any questions, and we will do our best to answer them. So I can see a question here. Are you a dyslexia friendly college? So Susie, we do have an additional support team who work at Haywards Heath College, as they do the other campuses. So if it would be easier for you to discuss any needs for yourself, or if it's your child, then we can put the contact details into chat. So I don't know if Nick's answering questions. The email address is additionallearningsupport@haywardheath.ac.uk. So it'd be good to actually chat to them individually and find out what the needs are. So next slide, please. So many thanks. Please do not hesitate to contact us if you have any questions between now and your start date. We look forward to you starting your college experience at our outstanding college. So I can see the volunteering opportunities. So Nick, I don't know if you're able to talk about the volunteering opportunities a bit more.
Hi, Carol. Yeah, absolutely. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Thank you.
So there's a number of different volunteering opportunities available. What we're actually launching from September this year is a volunteering program called Give and Get, which is almost similar to a DFE type program, where you'll be awarded a bronze, silver and gold certificate based on a completion of a number of hours that we will be supporting you with through the extra team based at each one of our campuses. So when you guys do start in September, as part of your student induction, you'll be told about all the different opportunities that will be available to you to do volunteering through the support of the college. But equally, there'll be a number of trips that we'll be offering. Hopefully, if the world is back to normal by September, we will be running a full overseas trip program, of which a number of them will be will form part of our volunteering program too. So you'll get the opportunity to go overseas and either support at Kenya, or we did a trip through to Costa Rica as well, supporting with research on turtles. Yeah. So we offer the volunteering program to support students in general, but equally we line that up with our overseas trips. Hopefully that answers your question.
Thank you, Nick. So do we have the offer to do Duke of Edinburgh Awards? I don't believe we offer the Duke of Edinburgh. I don't know if any of my colleagues know whether we do Duke. Sharon, do you know whether we do Duke of Edinburgh at Haywards Heath?
I don't, Carol. That might be one that we could pick up after.
Yeah. I mean, it might be something that might be offered in the future. Obviously, we've got a very small cohort relatively at the moment at the college at Haywards Heath. But we can certainly find out and respond back to you on that one. Are there any other questions anybody would like to ask? As I say, have a look at the college website. There's information on there. If you have any follow-up questions that you want to ask, you could always email through to info@haywardheath.ac.uk, and then any questions will be passed through to the relevant department to help you. So I just want to thank you again for joining us on what is a very warm Monday. And here we are. Do we have health and wellbeing counsellors? Susie, we do have a wellbeing coordinator at the college at Haywards Heath, and we also have counsellors who work at the college at Haywards Heath as well. They work very much in conjunction with the student tutors. So students can either refer themselves for support, or they might be referred by a member of staff if they feel that there's support needed. So yeah, we do take people's wellbeing very seriously at the college, and support is in place for students who need it. So if there aren't any other questions, then do feel free to leave the presentation now. Thank you very much for joining us. As I say, email info@haywardsheath.ac.uk if you need any further questions, and the recording of the presentation will be on the college website for you to refer to. So thank you very much. Have a very good evening, and we'll see you in September.